Welcome back. I'm documenting all the amazing things that come into my life as a result of the law of attraction. What have I been doing to make myself really feel really amazing and good? Here's one little trick. People ask me, so how are you? I'm fabulous, thank you. I'm awesome, thank you. That's bringing my vibration up instantly. If you want to use words that are going to make you feel awesome, so whatever your words are, you use those. And it might feel awkward at first, but you just got to get over it, okay? Oh, my daughter's calling me, hang on. So another thing I'm doing is, as I'm going about my day, in my head, I'm just saying things that I love. Oh, I love those clouds. Oh, I love what I'm eating. Oh, I love this safety of this car. I love how it's never broken down. Oh, I love the look of that cake. Oh, I love. You're putting that frequency out there, and those things that you love should come into your life. So the law of attraction says, whenever something comes into my head that I don't like, let it go. Just don't give it any attention. Change your thoughts. See something in the paper that you know doesn't make you feel good. Don't think about it ever again. Don't talk about it. Definitely don't talk about it to your friend or your husband or whoever. The more you talk about that not so nice thing that you saw in the newspaper, the more you are bringing that into your life. That which you resist persists. The law of attraction does not know that you like something or dislike something. It's the very fact that you're thinking about it. Now, the next thing I want to touch on, there is a possibility that you could be thinking, yeah, it's fine for her. She looks like she's leading a great life. She doesn't have my life. She doesn't have to put up with what I have to put up with. And she doesn't go through what I've had to go through. It's easy for her to be happy. And that's why I want to give you my background. So this is the one vlog that I'm going to talk about it. I've stopped talking about it, but I'm going to talk about it in this vlog so you know that I'm not just this person with an easy life and it's so easy for me to be happy. And everybody has what I call contrast, okay? And I'll go into that in a minute. Right, so my background is, in the past I did suffer from depression and I did want to harm myself. I have been there. I sought out counselling and medical advice from my doctor. I got help. Then I got better and things were awesome. Oh, see? I'm feeling so good and I want to do this really. I'm going to do it so that you know. When I became a mother and had my son and then I had 2 kids, I started having anxiety attacks and panic attacks. When I had these, I would faint sometimes. I'd have panic attacks at the supermarket, and it got to the point where I couldn't do my shopping at the supermarket anymore and I started shopping online. I would have panic attacks in the shops and the malls where it's busy and noisy, and we live in Auckland. We've got a harbour bridge, a bridge that goes over the water across the city, and I would have anxiety about driving over the bridge. Just wouldn't want to go to cafes and restaurants. You know, didn't socialise. I didn't want to hang out with people that I didn't know. I even actually felt uncomfortable with my friends. You know, like going and meeting them in cafes would even bring on an anxiety attack. You can hear my voice is actually shaking. We're talking about this. My breathing would do messed up, and then that would make me faint. And I had that for a long time, and then, you know, I realised that this was just ruining my life and I didn't want my kids to see me being like this. And it definitely wasn't who I used to be. And my husband was, you know, really surprised that the person that he met and fell in love with had come to this point. Anyway, I sought help, got medication, which doesn't work for everyone. Now, I'm at a place of extreme gratitude. Such gratitude that I was able to feel that contrast. And I'm going to call it contrast. Hang on, let me just fix myself a little bit. I'm just telling myself that I am amazing and perfect. Everything is as it should be. When I say contrast, I learnt that from someone I watched, Hicks. There's a feeling of complete bliss and joy. And there's the contrast of that, which is down here, you know, like the very, very contrast of that would be depression. And then there's varying degrees up, you know, anger, irritation, jealousy, all the way up to, you know, bliss, euphoria at the top. So I'm grateful that I have been able to feel that contrast. I've been to the bottom I've been to that. I know what it feels like down there. When you feel that contrast and you experience it in your life, you know, I don't want to be there anymore. And then when you get to the top and you get to feel bliss and euphoria, you appreciate it so much more. And it just means so much more. I hope that helped you, because that really helped me feel grateful for being at those places of depression and anxiety. And the other reason I'm grateful for those things is because it pushed me to seek another way to live. It pushed me to, I don't want to be like this for the rest of my life. I don't want to not go to restaurants and the supermarket. I want to hang out with my friends. So it pushed me to search out a different way. You know, lots of people search out Jesus and God and religion. You seek out what makes you happy. If that makes you happy, that is perfect for you. Whatever is going to bring you out of that place into a feeling of good is perfect. It led me to seek out books to read, people to listen to, people like Rhonda Bryne, who wrote The Secret and The Hero and The Magic. The Magic was such a good book. Louise Hay, damn, girlfriend, she is good. Bruce Lipton. If you're a science person and you are so into the science and the facts and experiments of the law of attraction, you want science. Prove it to me. Prove it. This book, friggin' amazing. And when I read about his experiments, it just changed my life, because his experiments prove so much. It blows my mind, and it just made me realize the possibilities. I'm going to tell you about some things that happened today. Today we're at the mall with my daughter, who's 3, and you know, they have those things in the mall that have that little kids are drawn to, and you put $2 in and they sit on the little car and it goes round and round and round. And this woman, she just looked at me and she had a $2 coin and she said to me, "Do you mind if I put this in for your daughter into the machine?" And I was like, and she put the money in. My daughter hopped in and another kid hopped in, and they had this ride. Wow, thank you so much. Like, I wanted to hug her. And she said to me, "I like paying it forward. It feels good." And I was like, oh my God. In my head I was going, oh my God, this is so cool. And then I was like, have an awesome day. Have an awesome day. Thank you. The other cool thing that's happened is, out of the blue, just yesterday, my husband was like, we've been invited to go to the Remix magazine 100th birthday ball. Pretty big event to go to. Normally, because of my anxiety, obviously in the past, there is no way my husband would know not to even ask me to go to something like that. And I was like, okay, cool. I got excited. It's in 2 days. I was like, okay, but we have to get a babysitter and I have to hire a ball dress because I don't have anything like that to wear. So I chose to feel excited, and I was like, let's do it, babe. But I think it's awesome that just like popped up out of the blue. It's like the law of attraction presented me with this free ticket to go to the most amazing ball happening in Auckland for free. I'm so grateful, and I will be telling you all about it on Wednesday when I go. This is the end of number 3, and I just want to tell you, I'm so excited. You are perfect. So I'd love to hear if you tried any of the things I've suggested. Let me know how it went for you. Put it down below. Tell me about it. And also, I'd love to hear if you have any tips for me on how to keep my vibration high. Put it down below too.